Are you working? Oh, here we go. Hello. Welcome to Too Much Information. This is a very exciting day. I've been talking about building a podcast about women's health for quite a long time, and it's finally happening, and I can't wait. My name is Issy Warburton. I'm 31 years old. I was born and bred in London, and I now live up north with my husband and our little dog. And I am very outspoken and very passionate about all things women's health related. So this podcast is all about giving women the facts about their bodies that I feel that we've been left to find out on our own. There are no euphemisms, there are no topics off limits, there are absolutely not any silly questions. Every episode I am going to be combining one woman who's got a story to tell about their health, and then an expert. That could be a nurse, it could be a therapist, it could be a doctor, it could be a midwife, but a clinical expert who has the answers that you can trust. We are a podcast for women and for anyone who wants to understand the female mind and body. If you are listening and you are a man, you do not identify as a woman, you are not interested in women's health, and you have had this forced upon you, then welcome. This is a space for you as well. But most of all, it's a space for those women who are tired of waiting lists, of asking ChatGPT instead of their GP, of feeling embarrassed whenever it comes to their women's health, and of feeling exhausted by the fact that they have to keep advocating for themselves even though they're not 100% sure of what they're even advocating for. This is the podcast for people who are tired of being told that their women's issues, in inverted commas, are TMI. We have got some amazing podcasts planned. We are going to be talking about childbirth, we're going to be talking about PMDD and the acceptance and the empowerment that can come with being childless, not by choice. We've got episodes lined up on endometriosis, PCOS, trying to conceive, early menopause. There are so many different topics that we're going to be talking about, and I really can't wait to dive into them. Every single conversation will be led by me, the person who's asking the questions that are on everyone else's mind, but that sometimes people don't want to ask. Always a woman with a really interesting story to tell, and always an expert with the facts, so that you come away with answers and not more questions. You can find us on Too Much Info Podcast on Instagram. You can find us on all your usual podcast listening channels and also on YouTube. So please follow along, subscribe, share with friends if you like what you hear, share with partners if you think that they need to hear it as well, and just enjoy. If you are a woman with a story to tell, or if you are an expert who wants to share some knowledge, please, please, please get in touch. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being part of this, and I really look forward to bringing you what I hope will be some super valuable, always interesting, always honest information. There might be too much of it, but I promise it's going to be fun.